We hurt them because they speak a different language, worshipped a different god, or bear the tag of a different caste. Look back at the riots that broke out in USA this year against racial prejudice. Millions world over voiced their pain at the humiliation they had to endure, all because they belonged to a different race. It was centuries of pent-up anger and sorrow pouring out. These fires of racial discrimination have been passed on to us as behaviors and mealtime stories by grandparents and parents to grandchildren and children. For centuries, we have hurt our fellow human beings not because they did something wrong to us, but simply because the color of their skin or the shape of their nose or eyes was different. Think about it. They did nothing to us. We hurt them because they speak a different language, worshipped a different god, or bear the tag of a different caste. When Preethaji and I spoke to Meng, we were very touched by his simplicity and delighted by his humor. As Race Relations Commissioner of Human Rights, he is the perfect person for us to have this conversation.
We can actually train our mind to actually consciously ensure that what we are saying to people and what we are doing to people is for their betterment, because obviously when you think about it, if you're going to say something nasty, would you actually like that particular aspect come to you? So putting myself in other people's shoes is very important. I'll give you a prime example about men generally, and maybe it's across the world. Men, when they get sick, they do not acknowledge that they are sick. They feel the pain, but they won't go to the doctor. They think this is going to be self-healing. And when we put it into a racism context or a discrimination context, people know that it is wrong, but they don't want to admit that they are wrong. Primary issue is that we don't self-acknowledge that there is a problem here and I need to change. And I would mention before that if you put yourself into the shoes of the receiver, the victim, you may actually say, gosh, I didn't realize that was so hurtful. I'm actually listening to myself and the words that I'm saying and perpetrating. So am I going to change? And that's a brave person. A brave person will say, look, I've been wrong in the past. I apologize. I need to actually change. And I hope that change. The important thing is that we need some people to change, and we need those people to be proactive, to be actually anti-racist, like people are anti-plastic, making sure that our waterways are clean. Anti-plastic means I'm not going to buy any more plastic. I see a pan of plastic on the shelf, I'm not going to buy it, but also I am going to lobby to make sure that the supermarket doesn't actually have any more plastic. So in terms of the racism part, that people are active in making sure that they call out or tap somebody on the shoulder at any time that someone says something derogatory that is hurtful to somebody, they actually say, can you please stop that? Can you please be kinder?
When are we going to realize that we are a part of this ocean of one humanity? We are inseparable from each other. Every human being needs to awaken to peace in consciousness. We need to realize Ekam Sat, Vipraha Bahuda Vadanti, which means that beyond all the forms, appearances, colors of our bodies as different races, beyond all religious beliefs, beyond all our biological and emotional inclinations, we are part of one cosmic reality, the One, Ekam.